The Pakistan People's Party. The Pakistan People's Party rejects economic strangulation of journalists as a new tool for curbing freedom of expression and stifling dissent. The Pakistan People's Party rejects the move to set up a super regulatory body over all media in Pakistan. The Pakistan People's Party rejects the manner in which the Prevention of Electronic Crimes Act PECA 2016 has been misapplied to stifle dissent, constructive criticism, and alternative narratives in Pakistan. The Pakistan People's Party resents that investigations under the Prevention of Electronic Crimes Act has not been placing before parliaments its report every 6 months. The Pakistan People's Party demands that investigation agencies must place its report every 6 months before the parliament as required under the law. The Pakistan People's Party demands that the PECA 2016 be revisited and amended in light of the experience of the last 2 years that it has been operational. And finally, the Pakistan People's Party calls for legislation for the recognition of rights of human rights defenders. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan has long had a commitment to human rights. Ever since our creation, Pakistan signed the United Nations Declaration of Human Rights on the 10th of December 1948. Soon after partition, we had two committees. Two committees were set up. One for determining the principles of our constitution, and the other to determine basic human rights. Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah chaired the Committee on Human Rights. It shows you the importance that the founder of this nation gave to human rights, that he himself chaired the Committee on Human Rights. And Qaid-e-Awam Shaheed Zulfikar Ali Bhutto introduced habeas corpus into our constitution to protect a citizen's individual liberties. Over time, however, the human rights situation in Pakistan has worsened. It is worsened, unfortunately, because we have embraced the security state over the welfare state. And I take this opportunity to remind the government of Pakistan of its promises that it has made to the international community to protect and promote freedom of expression as a key human rights indicator. It has been too long that we have ignored acting on the promises we've made with the world, that we've made with the United Nations. As chairman of the Human Rights Committee of the National Assembly, I have decided to carry out scrutiny as to why these promises that have been made have been unfulfilled. I have decided to examine the recommendations made by the United Nations at the Third Universal Periodical Review 2017 to 2018 of our human rights record and what measures have been taken by the government to implement these recommendations. I believe that the UPR is an opportunity for the states to declare what measures have been taken by them in implementing these recommendations. And implementing these recommendations is in the interest of our country and it is in the interest of our peoples. Because the shrinking space of human rights are often justified, particularly in Pakistan, often justified under these bizarre accusations of the world conspiring against us. The world is not conspiring against us. By shrinking the space for human rights, we are conspiring against ourselves, our own country, our own people. Ladies and gentlemen, the fight for freedom of expression is a long drawn battle that cannot be fought by journalists alone. You need to co-opt political parties, parliament, parliamentary committees, the National Commission on Human Rights, civil society, trade unions in this fight, because it is all our fight. It is a fight for every citizen of this country, and together we must fight for our rights. We need not be apologetic. We must take firm action, and I completely agree. There must be a parliamentary committee on the freedom of expression. We must develop resistance journalism. The Supreme Court verdict in the Faizabad Dharna case must be pursued and must be implemented. The The verdict said that Pemra has failed to protect the legitimate rights of licensed broadcasters and directed it to take action, amongst a whole host of other recommendations, all of which must be implemented. Political parties, media persons, human rights defenders, the labor unions, and civil society together should take this decision forward. And by demanding its implementation in letter and spirit, not only can we pursue freedom of the press, not only can we fight back against the assaults on democracy in Pakistan, but also we can finally address the elephant in the room. And I believe that the Faizabad Dharna case has given us enough of material, enough references to our constitution and to democracy for us to finally chain the elephant in the room, because surely, ladies and gentlemen, contempt of court is not only reserved for Pakistan People's Party's prime ministers. तो आखिर में ये there's this poem जो कि मैंने आज ट्वीट भी किया था, लेकिन जो दरमियान है वो बहुत मुश्किल है, तो जो आसान है मुझे बोलने के लिए मैं वो आपको सुनाता कि बोल के लब आजाद है तेरे, बोल जबान अब तक तेरी है, तेरा सत्वा जिस्म है तेरा, बोल के जान अब तक तेरी है, बोल ये थोड़ा वक्त बहुत है, जिस्म और जबान की मौत से पहले, बोल के सच जिंदा है अब तक, बोल जो कुछ कहना है कह ले। आप सबका बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आज़ादी ही सहाफ़त के लिए, फ्रीडम ऑफ द प्रेस के लिए, फ्रीडम ऑफ द स्पीच के लिए। पाकिस्तान पीपल्स पार्टी हमेशा आपके साथ शाना बशाना खड़ी रहेगी। आप सबका बहुत शुक्रिया।